guys are fat as no Chick-fil-A for y'all. All the 3X sold out.
What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're getting into. As you can also hear, my nose is still stopped up. Okay, I'm in the final stages of my recovery, being sick since last Friday, man. It has officially been 8 days since I got sick, and we are finally coming to the end of the fucking road. No Boys to Men, man. So I'm glad about that. I'm happy about that. I want to get this sickness out the way so I can really turn up for y'all, man. So I wanted to go ahead and react to this, man. Cardi B dragged for fat shaming. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Make sure you tell a friend to today ain't your mama, today Uncle Joey still a hoe. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's get it.
Here you guys are fat as fuck. No Chick-fil-A for y'all. All the 3X sold out.
Just lit up the internet.
No, what? Hold on.
Fat as fuck. No Chick-fil-A for y'all. All the 3X sold out.
Just lit up the internet.
She said clearly you guys is fat as fuck. No more Chick-fil-A for y'all, man. All right. For one, I'm gonna just say this: Cardi B has a great sense of humor, right? And anybody who got offended by that, maybe y'all need to stop with the Chick-fil-A. All right. She's obviously just being funny. She's obviously just, you know, that's her personality. And I feel like sometimes when it comes to social media, this internet shit and all of that, man, I feel like people are so fucking sensitive nowadays, man. Like, you are so sensitive to the fact that you can't take a joke, so sensitive to the fact that that's just her personality. In my opinion, I don't know her, right? Maybe she did have some mischief, or maybe she did have like bad intentions behind what she said, but to me it sounded like a joke. Like, I could kind of relate because I'm very sarcastic, right? Like, my personality is very sarcastic. Sometimes I say, like, sometimes I have dark humor. Sometimes I say shit that sounds mean, but in my mind, it's funny, right? I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but sometimes my sarcasm it might come across in a mean way, or like I'm being serious, but I'm not fucking serious, bro. I'm just playing, you know? So, in my opinion, Cardi B meant no harm, and she was not fat shaming or whatever the case is. She's just having a little fun, a little hee hee ha ha, you know what I'm saying? And it sucks because when you do have personality and you are yourself, sometimes when you're in the spotlight, I've experienced it myself too, to where you kind of like water yourself down in a way because there's so many sensitive ass motherfuckers out here who are taking it the wrong way. Right? So then you try to tiptoe and try to not say the wrong thing to set off this person or that person because you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But at the end of the day, bro, you got to be real and you got to be true to you, you know, and whoever understands it does. It's not meant for everybody to understand. It's not meant for everybody to like you, you know, but we're only six seconds into this video right here, and this is already my opinion on this. But let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Clearly you guys are fat as fuck. No Chick-fil-A for y'all. All the 3X sold out.
Just lit up the internet again. And this time, it's not about beef with another rapper or throwing hands in the club. Nope.
I'm sorry, that's hella funny to me, man. That's hella funny to me. All right. Call me a fat shamer too, all right? I mean no harm. I mean no harm, and I'm pretty sure she meant no harm either, but that's funny as hell, bro.
This time, it's about her own fans. The same people who buy her music, stream her songs, and show up for her. Just got called fat in front of the whole world. And Cardi, she's not apologizing.
I almost spit out my soda, y'all. Almost spit out my soda. Y'all, I haven't had soda in a good month and a half to 2 months, but I needed it today. I said, look, if I'm gonna record some videos today, I need some type of caffeine. Also, let me know too, if y'all can shoot me a DM and let me know what are some things like caffeinated that I can get that will be healthier than soda. Right? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I have a shitload of soda cans that I have not drunk in like a month and a half. So I said, all right, man, I'm feeling like I don't have a lot of energy. Let me drink some soda, you know, let me get some caffeine in my system. But what other things, if y'all could message me and let me know some things that I can consume with caffeine that'll be a healthier choice than soda. I don't know, maybe like diet soda, but some diet soda is nasty. So if you got a recommendation for a diet soda, maybe that has caffeine, but you know, like, y'all already know I barely be getting sleep, all right? I just like to stay up. I don't like to miss anything, right? So I really don't get that much sleep. So I feel like caffeine would be a good thing for me to incorporate in the earlier parts of my day to make me more productive and have more energy. You know what I'm saying? I just be needing more energy. If I could just not sleep, that would be great, but we need to sleep. I need to sleep, or I'm hangry, angry, groggy, and I'm not froggy, you know? So yeah, if y'all could like DM me some caffeine suggestions or leave them in the comment section down below, help me out, man, you know, cause nigga need more energy in her life, you know? Like, I work out and all of that stuff too, which you would think would bring me more energy, and sometimes it does, but sometimes, man, you just be so busy in life that you need an extra boost. So comment down below or DM me, send me a message on Instagram and let me know.
In fact, she's doubling down. It all started when Cardi dropped new merch for her upcoming album. Special box sets with a CD, a signed card, and a t-shirt. Fans were rushing to buy them, especially the 3XL shirts, which sold out in just 20 minutes. Now, most artists would get online and thank their fans for the love. But Cardi, she hopped on Instagram Live and basically said, clearly, you guys are fat as fuck. No Chick-fil-A for y'all.
What I wanted to tell you is that we really underestimated the box sets. So the box sets are completely sold out, especially because that fuck, I clearly you guys are fat as fuck. No Chick-fil-A for y'all. All the 3X sold out. Yo, the 3X sold out like in 20 minutes.
Yo.
Now, knowing that my fans is fat, I can't even make fun of fat people no more. Don't call me fat phobic, y'all, because everybody makes fun of my
She just
videos.
playing, man.
I could body shame people because y'all body shame me. If y'all body shame me, I could body shame y'all. This is a body shaming this is a body shaming space.
Safe space.
This is a body shaming space. This is a body shaming space. You can talk about my body and I talk about yours. So it doesn't matter. If I call you fat, it's not a big deal. You can talk about my BBL all day, but I be talking about your fat all day. But anyways,
The reaction was instant. Some people laughed and said that's just Cardi being Cardi.
I think so.
Unfiltered and playful with her fan base. Others, they were heated, pointing out that she wasn't clowning random trolls. She was talking about the people who just spent their hard-earned money to support her.
I don't understand how somebody can quite literally do something to offend you or do something wrong that can make somebody feel a type of way and then get mad when they're called out about it.
Look, nowadays, if you scratch your ass in a certain way, it's gonna offend somebody. If you brush your hair in a certain type of way, it's gonna offend somebody. If you walk a certain way, it's gonna offend somebody. If you sing a song in a certain way, it's gonna offend somebody. And so, should we be worried about offending people, or should we be worried about ourselves and how we feel about ourselves, and that we know our own intentions? And if our own intentions, if we know ourselves, right? If we know ourselves and we know our intention is not to cause harm to anybody, right? Then why does what anybody else says matter? Why does that matter? And I feel like the internet has become such a sensitive ass place that people don't even want to be the genuine them anymore. People don't want to be themselves anymore for fear of hurting somebody's feelings when the intention behind it wasn't to do that. Now, this is just my opinion. I don't think that she was actually trying to cause harm to other people, right? Also, it's your responsibility for how you feel, right? How you feel about what she said, if that triggered you, then that's only confirming the fact that you feel like you're a fat fuck who needs to stop eating Chick-fil-A. Shout out to Chick-fil-A. I fuck with Chick-fil-A. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a long time, but I used to eat Chick-fil-A with this root beer right here. I used to love it. But that's besides the point, y'all. Like, the internet has made people in society so fucking soft to the point to where not only has these platforms censored us, but society in a way has censored us and shamed us for being us, right? And it's so funny because we see kids, right? Kids are the purest form of life on this planet. And what can we say that's true about a kid? A kid is going to tell you exactly what is on his or her mind, unfiltered. If you don't want to know the truth, don't ask little Timmy or little Bethy. Don't ask little Timmy or little Bethany, right? Because Lil Timmy and Lil Bethany ain't got nothing to lose. They have not been programmed to shut up. They have not been programmed yet that this is what you don't say and that is not, that's not what you say or whatever the case is. They're not programmed that way. We don't come into this world programmed to filter ourselves for the satisfaction of others, to get validation from others, to get approval from others, right? I know I'm going off on a whole different tangent here, but hear me out. Hear what I'm saying. We are programmed to believe that we must mask who we really are and mask what we're really thinking. Now, I'm not trying to say be a dickhead and just tear people down and try to make people feel bad for the sake of making people feel bad. That's not what I'm saying. But when it comes to you being your raw, authentic self, your genuine self, and saying what's on your mind without feeling bad for doing so, I feel like that is a missing element in life right now. And social media has played a big role in being the reason why a lot of people are scared to be themselves, you know. And I'm gonna just say, don't be scared to be yourself. Don't be scared to be genuine. As long as you know as long as you know that you don't have bad intentions behind what you're saying or behind the jokes that you're making or whatever the case is, then be you. Be authentically you, right? Don't let go of that childlike spirit inside yourself just because, oh, I don't want to hurt this person's feelings. Guess what? You guys are probably just not compatible, right? If you're around somebody and what they say or how they move or how they behave is triggering you, y'all are just, it's just saying that you guys are not meant to be friends. You guys are just, y'all don't mesh. And that's okay. You're not supposed to mesh with everybody. That's the problem with this world. They want everybody to get along and mesh. We're all not meant to get along and fucking mesh. I'm sorry. We're not. Right? Some people are not going to like me because of how I act, right? Or the things I say, or some of the polarizing statements I may make, or whatever the case is. Some people ain't gonna like you because maybe you're too nice, you're too kind, or what. You can never be all things to everybody because you will lose yourself, all right? You'll lose yourself. I know I got way off topic, but I just support Cardi being Cardi. And I don't know Cardi, but to me, she comes off very genuine, right? And I got respect for people who can stay genuine in a society, especially on the internet, being scrutinized, in a society who wants you to conform, right? To obey. You know what I'm saying? No, be yourself.
So then you're gonna turn around and make fun of the fact that they're fat? How do you think that that's a joke? Something that actually holds people back systemically. Something that actually impacts people's day-to-day lives.
Yeah, but you can impact your own life by not being fat anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if it's triggering to you, then do something about it, bro. You know? Like, because if somebody tells me I'm fat as fuck, right? I know I'm not fat, okay? So, I know I'm not fat, so I'm not triggered, all right? And if I was fat, I'd be like, shit, you goddamn right. I'm going to either own it and love myself regardless if I'm fat, or I'm gonna do something about it and be like, damn, I'm triggered. I really need to get my triggered ass off this Chick-fil-A and on a treadmill. Point blank, period, you know? So let's see the next part right here.
This isn't the first time Cardi stirred the pot with weight-related talk. She's made more cryptic comments before, sliding in little jabs about size that weren't as blunt as this, but still had people side-eyeing her and wondering if she had a habit of leaning into fat-phobic territory. The difference is, back then, she kept it vague.
Oh my gosh. So I have like a whole bunch of people crying, talking about I'm fat phobic and stuff because, I don't know, on Twitter it was like a joke between me and my fans on like, damn, you fat motherfuckers, why y'all bought all the 3 eggs that fast? It was an innocent joke between me and my fans, but anyways, it's not that serious. And especially when it comes to me, I make fun of everybody. I don't give a fuck if you're fat, skinny, BBL down, got big feet, got small feet, whatever, as long as you don't stink, you know what I'm saying? I don't go down, you know what I'm saying? It's never that serious. Like, don't cry about it. Listen, people make fun of my BBL all the time. If we're gonna be using these phobic words and everything, then I'm gonna do a BBL phobic word, because I get fun of more of having a BBL than you probably may get fun of being big. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that serious, girl. Like, it got to the point that, like, when people would talk shit about my body, I didn't care no more. You wanna know why? Because I'm content with how I look, and I'm not laying in that table no more. I'm 33 and I'm old as fuck, and I got shit to do. I can't take 2 months off no more. I can't take 2 months off no more because I got surgery and like I gotta wear a faja for like 6 months. So I got y'all so upset. Here's a cupcake. I'm not gonna apologize for because y'all fucking sensitive. I wanna cry about something.
Sensitive, fast.
Every day I wanna cry about some fucking dumb shit. Oh, shit, I'm gonna cry every single time I wear a fucking leotard. Cause every time I wear a leotard, y'all wanna talk about my hips and my ass. Okay, like it's not that serious, girl. Like it's not that serious. Like don't.
As long as you don't look like Lil' Kim.
Don't pay attention to me, okay? I'm like one of them old school people that just make fun of everything. I make fun of everybody. Shit, I make fun of myself. I make fun of my own motherfucking kids. I make fucking fun of my own mama. I make fun of my own daddy. I make fun of my damn fucking self. Bitch, my man probably can't even stand me. I make fun of him all the time too. So just don't cry. That shit's lit ice.
Oh my God. Oh, that shit hit different. Oh my God. Chick-fil-A ice with the root beer. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh. Comment down below. Let me know what you get from Chick-fil-A, man. I usually get a spicy chicken sandwich. If I'm really feeling, if it's a really, really good day, all right, I'll add some pepper jack cheese to it. You know, of course, you got to get the fries, Polynesian sauce, and ranch. But really, I get the Polynesian sauce, the ranch, the Chick-fil-A sauce, and the honey mustard. And sometimes the buffalo too. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to choose 2 sauces with my spicy chicken sandwich, I'm going ranch and I'm going Polynesian. You know, let me know in the comment section down below. What do you order from Chick-fil-A?
Jenna, how many Chick-fil-A ice cups have you been
Over the last 2 days, like 9. I said like 4 days minimum.
Right, I get 2 large cups of ice, and then I have my root beer, right? I have my root beer, and I tell them, give me a root beer with no, give me a root beer with no ice, and then give me 2 large cups of ice, right? Because the root beer, I want to make sure it's not getting watered down, because I'm finna put some, I sprinkle some ice in there, and then I drink it, and I eat the ice while I'm doing it, and I sprinkle some more. I got a whole method to my madness, you know what I'm saying?
Then I got in my house. I got 3.
Okay, I think that's all she done said. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Y'all know Cardi B better than me, most of y'all, you know what I'm saying? I know that's a lot of ladies that watch my channel. What do y'all think? Was Cardi B, is that her personality, or was she really trying to do harm to people, fat people? You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section down below. I love everybody, right? Fat, skinny, blue, black, thick, whatever it is, you know, purple, green, yellow. I love all people, right? But hey, humor is humor, and I feel like everybody should come to the point to where they're so comfortable in their own skin that they accept themselves flaws and all. You know, I feel like we've all experienced moments in our lives to where something has triggered us, something that somebody said, maybe not even directed towards us, but something that somebody said maybe about somebody else or about a situation or whatever kind of triggered us and made us feel a way. But anytime you're triggered, take that triggering feeling and ask that triggered feeling, what is this trying to tell me about myself? And a lot of the times it's trying to tell you that, hey, there's opportunity to love myself here and to accept myself here, right? Even if you're not happy with yourself being fat, or even if you're not happy with yourself being skinny, or happy with yourself, whatever it is, right, that you're unhappy with, that has been triggering for you. It's an opportunity for you to look at that, create a space of acceptance and love, and then also, if it's something that you can change, go ahead and improve it. I don't want to say improve, but go ahead and choose to change it. Right? But if it's something that you can't change, it's an opportunity for you to accept and love yourself 100%. All right, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their angel mama, tell their Uncle Joey still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.